The best way to invest $1,000 if you're giving it right now?
You guys, it's gonna be so
Ooh, okay, so there's a lot of things about your scenario that would be difficult to do. I'm gonna assume your budget's okay. I'm gonna assume you have an emergency fund that you feel comfortable with a certain amount of basic living expenses. But before we invest that 1,000, what's the goal for the money?
To make it work for me to grow, you know?
Over what? All right, let's start with time horizon. How long?
Let's say, of course, like 10 years.
Okay, so 10 years is interesting because you could throw it into stock, right? But as you get closer to that 10 years, if you have a market downturn, you have to wait for it to recover, and that money might not be there the day that you need it or want it, right? So, like if it's for retirement, it's very easy, right? You line it up with your risk tolerance and you invest it. For something that's 10 years, you could maybe start with, I'm just gonna throw out a fund. I would need to know more about your risk tolerance and all that, but if you were super aggressive and you wanted to be invested in the US, the total stock market index fund, put your 1,000 in, let it ride. But then as you get closer and closer to that 10 years, you wanna have less and less invested in the stock market, more into like a high yield savings account or a money market to be more safe as you get closer.